And Monday night, we shared a story with you about a 90-year-old who believed she was a victim of Medicare fraud. And it didn't take long for others to reach out with similar stories.
Yeah, Fox 26 reporter Sofia Lesios has been working on this throughout the day. She reached out to Congressmember Jim Costa to see what he's doing about it.
Turns out 90-year-old Dorothy Bassett wasn't the only one experiencing fraudulent charges on her Medicare account. 4 other viewers contacted us saying that they had the same thing happen to them. Now Congressman Jim Costa tells me his office has personally reached out to the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services to bring attention to these issues.
I mean, they're basically criminals when they try to take advantage of anybody, especially older people.
90-year-old Dorothy Bassett first brought fraudulent orders for COVID-19 test kits to our attention. Those orders were being billed to her Medicare.
I've never had COVID testing. I've never received a COVID testing kit in the mail, and certainly I didn't believe in the vaccination.
Within minutes of the story first airing, a handful of people reached out to Fox 26 saying the exact same thing happened to them. Bassett planned to reach out to her congressman, Jim Costa. I reached out to Costa as well.
My sense is that it's not just happening here. We've seen these kinds of fraudulent activities take place and these scams, for lack of a better term, around the country. And therefore, it's absolutely imperative that we get to the bottom of this.
Costa says something similar happened to his mother when she was alive.
My mother, God bless her soul, made it to 90, and there were attempts that I became suspicious of that with regards to her Medicare and the supplemental insurance that she had.
Does it upset you that some of these fraudulent crimes are actually being paid by American taxes?
Of course. We've seen that happen in the past. It's why we need to provide proper oversight, why we need to be involved as members of Congress to protect taxpayers' dollars, number one, and to protect our citizens at the same time.
And now he says his office is bringing these individual cases to Medicare to investigate. I reached out to Medicare for a comment on Monday. No one ever got back to me, so I reached out again today. A spokesperson for Medicare finally responded and said the agency did receive my request, but would not be able to give me information by my deadline. But we will keep you updated once we learn more. In studio, Sofia Lesios, Fox 26 News.
Between April 4th of 2022 through May 11th of this year, Medicare covered and paid for up to 8 different types of over-the-counter COVID-19 tests for people with Medicare Part B.
Sophia says all the victims have told her they have no way of tracking who received those tests, and so far, all of them appear to have been shipped out from Chicago.
Want to see more stories like this? Watch Great Day weekday mornings from 5 to 10 and Fox 26 News at 10.